Hello everyone, welcome to the second game of Adopted by a Retired Adventurer. Everybody's rolled initiative. We are jumping straight into combat. It's zombies time. So, first things first, Amida Manofos, your mom, is the first to act, and she is going to say, quick, everyone to the study. And she moves, she dashes 50 feet, and that's her turn. Kohlback, it's your turn.
Fullback is going to go to here, and he's going to hold an action to attack if anything gets close so he can cover their retreat.
Okay. You got it. By the way, this door right here is open, and that's through where you were able to see the shapes moving through the windows of the kitchen, and also Binky the family dog is barking at those shapes. Cool. Kohlback, any bonus action?
Not yet.
So, sorry, what did you say?
Not yet.
Not yet. Got it. All right, Maya, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I whistle for Binky to follow me as a free action?
Make an animal handling check.
19.
Okay. Sorry, everyone. I don't want everyone to have the audio coming, the double audio. Cool. Yes, on. You whistle loudly. Binky stops following her instincts for a second and is actually going to like turn around. She's gonna use her turn to come with you. Perfect.
Awesome. I am going to use my movement, normal action as dash action, and cunning action as another dash, and I'm gonna reach the door straight away.
Cool. So you run all the way to the door of the study, and that is your turn.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Binky is cool. Binky is going to move. 40 feet of movement. Nice. That's a good boy. Away from the window, out of danger, to here. So that's Binky's movement, and then it's like barks happily at the whole family being here, and Amida is going to say, Binky, you can jump, and you see. Binky is going to use his action to teleport to up to 40 feet to an unoccupied space, and is going to teleport next to your mom.
In character that Binky's a blink dog?
No, you did not know that.
Good.
This is news to the other siblings. Cool. It is now going to be the turn of the seamstress. So I'm gonna zoom into the image because it's such a beautiful piece of art. Cool. There's no zombies to heal right now, so All right. She is going to break through the. Well, no, she's gonna jump through the window. The window being having been like smashed earlier, and looking. Let's see. So she can see Nami from here. Nami, I would like for you to make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no, you need to be frightened for that to work. My bad.
Okay, it's fine.
Cool. Oh, and you need to. Okay. She's actually going to dash so that she can be visible from by y'all. So you see this monstrous creature with like extra hands and a patchwork of skin and stuff running into your home. Everyone who starts their turn within 30 feet of the seamstress and can see the seamstress must make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
Oh no.
Oh
Shit.
yes. Cool. It is Nyarla's turn. Nyarla is, let's see. Nyarla is going to I think Nyarla is going to dash over to here and starts pawing at the door to be let in. Into the kitchen, of course. Nami, it's your turn.
So I have to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
No, yes. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oof, that is a fail. So you are frightened by this thing that's just run up to be in melee range of you. At the end of your turn, you can roll to repeat that to do that saving throw again. But you have disadvantage if the seamstress is still within line of sight. Okay. Being frightened means that you can't move towards the thing that's making you afraid, and also that you have disadvantage on attack rolls against it. So right now you can move, but it can't be in a direction that gets you closer to the seamstress. So, what do you want?
So would this count as being moving towards, or do I have to go this way?
I think this would count as not getting that gets you away from her, and that continues all the way over here. You would get one attack of opportunity from her if you did that movement without disengaging.
Yeah, no. I am going to panic and punch her in the face.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Your magical energy bursts out as a reaction to this terrifying danger.
It would be at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you would be rolling at a disadvantage, but 11 did not hit, so it's not. So I don't think it's going to hit.
It's 11 anyway.
Cool. You see that she puts her umbrella between you and the attack, and you come into contact with something fleshy and that feels like it's covered in saliva. Okay. That is. You still have bonus action and movement. Also, if you take the attack of opportunity, it means that the next people who might have to pass her by will not take the attack of opportunity.
I am aware. I'm just gonna take it.
Okay, you got it. Needle attack. Give me just 1 second. There we go. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
All right. Cool. So that is going to be 2 plus 3. That is going to be 4 piercing damage. Cool. That is Nami's turn if you don't have a bonus action. Demeru, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Yay!
You are frightened.
The one thing I'm gonna.
Wisdom saves? Yeah. Sorry.
I am gonna. That's not where it's going. I'm gonna kind of hide in the corner.
Okay.
And I'm gonna face the corner and start. I have a pouch of ball bearings that I'm gonna start eating.
Okay.
Because stress.
Got it. Do you want to use your action to try to hide?
I think what I'm gonna say is I will. Well, I can't hide. I'm literally just in the corner of the room.
Yeah. And like
I don't think
like,
the passive perception's that bad.
I was going to say that like you could hide, but you would need to go around that wall to break line of sight. But yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Okay, you got it. Hawkwood, it is your turn.
Ooh, so I'm gonna have to make that wisdom save.
Yep. Oh, by
Minus
the way,
2.
Nami, at the end of your turn, you can make the wisdom save again. So, Nami and Demeru, both of you make a wisdom save at disadvantage. Ari, you are frightened. Nice. Nami, you snap out of it.
Well, calling on an old lesson, I'm gonna whisper some encouraging words to myself and cast heroism.
Okay. You got it.
I'm not frightened.
Cool.
I'm not frightened.
Willing
get-
creature you touched is imbued with bravery. You're immune to being frightened. You gained some temporary hit points. Excellent. So you,
Nice.
what does that magic look like?
Well, I imagine that it's almost kind of like what's the word? I think it's more like a lighting shift almost.
Mm-hmm.
Just sort of around whoever it's on, just sort of everything just looks a bit more dramatic. Like there's a bit of wind billowing. The lighting is just entirely impossible for this. Like, it's sort of supernaturally dramatic.
Got it. Nice. Yeah. You've got movement and bonus action.
That I do, but I don't know if I'm going to do anything with bonus action yet. I'm just going to walk up and I hit the sunblade.
Okay. You
I don't
you draw the Sunblade. You got it. Do you still have Bardic Inspirations?
I do.
Okay, you
Uh,
got it.
Do I think?
Cool. On their turn, let's see. The red zombies. Okay, let's see. There we go. They can dash up to 40 feet. So that's probably going to be leaving them here. Cool. So you've got zombies rushing into the house. Like it's gonna take them a second to get to. Like they're pretty slow, but there's a lot of them. I'm gonna add the tokens as more and more of them arrive, but right now all that they're doing is dashing to get to their first victims. Cool. Amida is going to, let's see. She has 25 feet of movement. She's going to move here, tosses the key to Maya. You see that it's this like weird complex key that has like that spreads into 4 different like pieces of metal. And then she is going to take out her bow and arrow, and she notches and she readies an action to fire one of those arrows. Also, real quick, she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Why does she need to make a wisdom throw?
Because she started her turn within 30 feet. No? Oh no, she wasn't.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Cool. Coolback, it is your turn. Cool. You resist the power of you're able to resist the frightening effect.
So I'm going to move there.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Reckless Attack. I'm going to bonus action Rage. So that's one of my rages. And I'm going to Reckless Attack the lady.
Okay. Reckless Attack is, I think, only for melee weapons.
Glaive has reach.
Oh, nice. Cool. So yeah, make your attack.
25, nat 20.
But do you have advantage?
Reckless
Reckless Attack. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. Go ahead and do your damage roll.
That is 2d10 plus. Five.
Oh my lord, that's a lot of damage.
That's scary.
Yeah, you do. You slash. You do 22 points of damage, like basically tearing a piece off of the umbrella and the dress, revealing more hands beneath the dress with more needles, and that immediately start to patch the damage that you've done. But she is looking like she is in a rough spot. Cool. She's still standing. Cool. That's your turn. Maya.
I'm gonna open the door with keys. And I'm going to ask, what should I grab? What do you...
So she. Amida is going to say, grab the grab the three pieces of wood that are in the display case that look like wands.
Okay. Also, is there a ranged weapon inside that I can have?
Yes, the wands.
The what?
I'm sorry, real quick. I forgot about one of the half-orc abilities. I need to roll another d10 for that damage.
Oh yeah, nice. You've got a nice crit build.
So it'd have been 29 damage.
Nice. Cool. So an extra 7. Cool. So, Nami, your bonus action, you open the door. What else?
Yeah, I was asking, I did not hear. I asked for the ranged weapon, but you said something I did not hear. Could not understand what you said.
Yeah, she's going to say the wands have a good range, although we should probably not use the one that can do damage from a distance inside of the house.
It's a wand of fireball.
Make
I'm
a
glad we
perception
didn't
check
mess
to
with
see
those.
if you heard what she said. If you want to ask that question.
Oh, I am nowhere near.
Yeah.
I would
But
never
she
have
is
had.
she is like yelling those instructions, telling everybody to like get in the study quickly. But yeah.
I ask, is there no crossbow or a bow that I can use? I'm gonna go and grab the thing that she asked me to, but I'm also like looking for a weapon that I can use.
There's so I already gave you the list of the stuff that you had found looking around in your father's study. I don't think that there is a range weapon in there.
So I'm gonna go in the study, grab the wood pieces she asked, bring them over to her. I guess that would be my entire movement, I assume.
Okay.
Also then I'm gonna ask, can you give me your crossbow that you were using earlier?
She she's going to say, yes, my eyesight isn't as good as it used to be. We only have 5 arrows. Sorry, we only have 5 bolts. They all do something very specific. Just shoot the one they're color coded. So just try to use the one that I tell you to use. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Which
Um,
crossbow is it? Light hand.
Let's see. She has a. It's a light crossbow.
Okay. So I'm going to try and. Oh, I cannot drag it in because my character sheet outside. Simon, can you roll me an attack for it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at the seamstress.
Cool. What's the range on light crossbows? Can somebody tell me?
80 to 320.
Okay, yeah, I think she's probably still within range. And light crossbow. There we go. Uh, 14 hits for 11 piercing. Before you shoot, your mom tells you, "Oh yeah, use the silver one on this lady." And when you shoot the silver bolt, it starts to glow with bright light, and it's going to do radiant damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that's a
All right. God damn it. Okay. Well, the seamstress, gets the bolt through the neck and falls to the floor, inanimate. Cool. Maya, that's your turn. Binky is going to run over to here and hold an action to bite any zombies that would come through this window. The seamstress is dead.
Gotta love those crit attacks.
Yeah. You gotta. Nyarla is. You see that Nyarla, seeing that like no one is letting her into the kitchen, is going to vanish and teleport on the other side. Okay, Nami, it's your turn.
Gonna run to the study. And I'm gonna sit behind this leg of the couch.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to hide.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Oh, we got 12.
All right. The zombie's passive perception is 8. So you, none of them are aware of your presence right now.
Alright, I have no bonus action, so that is my
Okay.
turn.
Got it. Demeru. Oh, actually, hold on. The white zombies were at initiative 13. So there's 3 of them that come through the window. One of them is gonna get the opportunity attack from Binky. Give me just 1 second. That is gonna hit. It only has 1 HP. So give me just 1 second because it has Undead Fortitude. So I just need to make a Constitution saving throw difficulty 9. Cool. That zombie is not gets bitten. Arm torn off. Does not die. It is still sticking around. Demeru, it is your turn.
When she went down,
Mm-hmm.
did she bleed at all?
You can tell that the blood is coagulated. All of the blood that the seamstress had in her body is already like, yeah, and it didn't seem like there was a heart pumping the blood, so it wasn't flowing in any way.
I'm gonna turn around to see callback now that the fear effects ran off.
Yes, the fear effects have worn off. You're no longer frightened now that she's dead.
And just look like, what do we do? I'm sorry.
Are you asking callback or
Yeah.
Hawkwood or just the room in general?
Callback.
Okay.
Go to the study.
Okay. And I will dash to the study.
Cool.
Callback would probably see that because the mirror doesn't wear shoes, a lot of the time you can hear like the pats of like bare feet on the wood. It's kind of leaving burnt footprints as she's moving now.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, make. I don't think that it starts a fire, but I do think that
It's acid. It wouldn't start a fire.
Cool. All right, you dashed. Hawkwood, it is your turn. You have a sunblade. You've got zombies coming in through the windows of the kitchen. You hear growls of zombies behind you. You see zombies leaping through the window at the end of the corridor. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to move up to the doorframe and hold my action to swing at any zombie that gets near me.
You got it. Cool. On their turn, let's see. That is going to be a dash to get to you. So that is going to trigger your attack of opportunity.
I'll attack the one. If I can move my.
So that is
My
going
thing
to
down. And my character sheet. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one. And
all right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
The 13 hit.
13 does hit. Yes, go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, that is way too much damage. Hold on, let me. I would have needed to roll a natural 20 to not die of this. So this zombie is dead.
I don't even think you get that roll if it's radiant damage.
Oh yeah, I don't. So like, you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll. Like for that. Cool. That is those zombies running in. They dashed to get to where they are. 3 of them are converging on Hawkwood. 3 of them are converging on Callback. 1 of them immediately died from getting slashed. And the next group of zombies, let's see. Ooh, they might actually be able to get here. Yes, without the need for dashing. Okay, so these 2 are going to see that Callback is fully surrounded, and so they are going to instead go to here. They are following the other ones. Cool. 2 attacks from the zombies on Callback. Does an 11 hit? Callback?
They have advantage.
They have
It's attack.
But so the 19 hits.
Wait, why would they have advantage?
Because I used
Reckless
reckless.
attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, the 19 hits. All right. So you take 6 piercing damage, and you must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, or receive the infected condition. All right.
Yep, I'll do it.
One of the zombies bites into your flesh. You're raging, so just 3 points of damage. And you're able to shrug it off, but you like this wound is gonna feel like it has the chance of like infection for a little bit. Cool. That is all of their turns. Amida is going to run into the study. You hear her say, yell, peach ice cream, and you hear, and you hear that she's gonna yell, Nami, get in here. Cool. And that she's also Maya, she lets you, like, your mother pointed to one of the three wands that is red. She says, give that to someone, tell them that it will make a big explosion wherever you point it, so don't point it into the house. Cool. So you now know that you have that one of the three wands that you have is a wand of fireball.
Hold it.
Callback. It's your turn.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to reckless attack this one.
Okay. Oh, good. They're all gonna have advantage against you. 16 hits for sure. Go ahead and roll your damage, and I will roll for Undead Fortitude. If you do more than 3 damage, it is dead. Yes, it is very dead. Cool.
And then I am going to risk attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
This, let me ask you a question before I do this, so I know how you DM.
Mm-hmm.
If I move into this doorway, which looks like it's 5 foot wide,
Yeah.
would it limit them to only 3 people that can reach me at a time?
Yes, absolutely. Only 3 of them could reach you.
So I'm going to risk the 4 attacks of opportunity
You got
and
it.
move to here.
All right. 4 attacks of opportunity coming right up. 1, 2, and 3. They have advantage because you reckless attacked. Does do the 14th hit?
No.
Okay, does the 16 hit?
Yes.
All right, you take 4 piercing, make another Constitution saving throw. So it gets halved to 2, and you pass. You're not infected. Hell yes. Maya, it's your turn.
Okay. So I shout out, who needs the explosion wand? And I'm gonna run towards whoever needs it, passing it on to them.
I think unless you dash, you can only give it to either Nami or Demiru.
I will dash.
Okay.
I have a bonus action and an action, so it depends on who needs it. Like in one turn, I can give it to all of them if they want. Any volunteers?
Yeah. Does anyone raise their hands?
Nope.
No.
I'm going into the room the next turn anyway, so.
Okay.
So many of my characters would hate me right now, but this time, no, I'm not going to use the wand of big booms.
Is it possible that I throw the bag or the container to Demiru?
The bag. The bag of what?
The wands.
Oh yeah, you can just throw all 3 of the wands as a bonus action.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maya yells, "The red one is the one that makes things explode," and just throws all 3 of those deadly sticks in Demiru's general direction. Make an let's see. Make Demiru make an acrobatics check and
Dodge the sticks.
catch them. And okay, all three of them fall to the floor. Cool. Maya, what do you? That was your bonus action. What do you do?
Yes. I'm going to take one step here. Would this is this the zombie that Binky attacked?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I think then I'm gonna go here instead and attack the one in the middle.
Okay.
And since would he be flanked or not?
We're not going to use the rules for flanking in this game.
Okay, so how will my sneak attack work? Like, will I not get it in this case?
No, you will, because just having an ally within 5 feet of the enemy that you're attacking gives you the sneak attack. So you don't get advantage on the attack, but having Binky here does give you the sneak attack damage. So go ahead and roll your attack.
All right, so I'm gonna use my rapier, and I'm gonna use booming blade.
Okay.
Sounds gonna
good.
put it in the chat. And here's my roll.
16 hits for sure. Oh gosh. All right, sneak and thunder damage. All right. That is. I need to roll a natural 20 on the Undead Fortitude to survive this.
It wouldn't take the booming blade damage yet. It takes the booming blade damage when it moves away.
Okay,
Right.
got it.
That's
So it's yeah, it's more than enough. You killed that zombie. They only have 1 HP,
great.
but they have Undead Fortitude. Cool.
That's weird.
All right, Maya, that's your turn. Where did I? There we go. Binky bites the zombie, and then you see is going to like as soon as he bites, he's gonna like stop, and then he starts to like cough out the rotting flesh, and okay, got it. Cool. And Nyarla is going to join the fight over here. This reappears there, and but that's gonna be their turn. Nami, it is your turn. Bunny?
Sorry, I was reading something.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
20, and then 10 feet wherever Mama wants into the room.
You got it. So, you see that the gigantic armor that is in the center of the room it now has the sort of like latch open behind it, and it appears to be sort of a vehicle. Your mother just says the controls are pretty intuitive, and yeah, you'll figure it out. It has cannons for hands.
Damn.
She saw that you were hurt, so she is giving you this thing, and you should now be able to see and affect the character sheet of that thing. So yeah, being in the Grimorium gives you the following bonuses for as long as it has HP. Your strength is 20. The gear has 350 HP, a flying speed of 10, a walking speed of 20 feet. Your AC is 18. You have vulnerability to lightning, resistance to fire damage, dark vision 60 feet, and you have the attack Cannon Hands available to you.
The sheet has loaded.
Cool. So I'm gonna take this gigantic thing and put it on the map. Cool. It has its own movement. So with its 20 feet of movement, it's able to, if you get in there, you would be able to... Oh, a little bit too big. Okay. All right. Slightly chunky. That's okay. That represents actually the original art slightly better. Cool. What do you want to do? Yeah. Do you jump in? What do you do?
I mean, I'm getting in.
All right.
Mama knows best.
Cool. So yeah, you see that like on the inside, this thing has a screen that lights up that lets you see through the eyes of the armor. It's like this advanced technology. It's got like a lot of different buttons, but just like flips and switches all around you, dials, but when you put your hands on like the handles, it kind of feels very intuitive the way that you can move it around, and there are clear buttons at the top of the handles for like shooting the cannons. So yeah, you're able to make it back out. That was your movement to get in there, and the gear's movement to move to here. What do you want to do?
So I still have my action and that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to shoot if any of these are still alive. One of these.
Yes. Two of these are still alive.
Okay, I'll pick the one on the left.
All right. Hell yes. Go ahead and roll the damage. Cool. You not only destroy that zombie, you're going to destroy the wall behind it and the zombie behind that. Real quick, I gotta see if no, I'm not gonna survive a direct cannon bolt to the face. So yeah, you're able to like you shoot this. You hear your mom saying, "Just like your father. God damn it! I always had to tell him not to shoot the cannons inside of the house." Hawkwood. Oh, sorry, Demeru. It's your turn.
Demeru is going to pick up the 3 ones and run into the room.
You got it.
And I am going to hold an action with a random wand to aim it at whatever comes through the door.
Cool. Roll 1d3.
I'm scared.
Roll 1d3. One, you'll be holding the red wand.
I roll 1d4 and just hope it's on a 4. There we go.
Sounds good. Yes. Stuff found in your dad's study. You're currently holding this one. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, you hold action to activate the wand. You got it. Hawkwood.
Yep. Okay. Start my turn. I get 3 temp HP,
Nice.
and I'm going to I'll swing and kill this one right here.
Okay.
Hopefully
Yep.
that hit.
Just 1 second. So yes, that's for sure hits, and because it's radiant damage, I'm not even gonna make the roll. This thing is you slash it across the face, destroy its brain, and it just falls to the ground dead. Bonus action.
This action is not much that my bonus actions can do. I will. I guess I'll bonus action seeing the big giant neck come through. Actually, I think the range is 60, right? I need to make sure I can actually. Is in that. I hope you know what you're doing, and I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration.
Okay. Cool. So Nami, you are bardic inspired. Cool. It is now going to be the turn of all right, these zombies. So ignore the fact that on the they're supposed to be behind the wall, but because the map doesn't, they're on top of the wall because of the map. Those 3 move in to attack Kulbak. I think that they do have enough movement to do that. Cool. This one is going to move on to the other side. This one is and those 3 are going to just move to here and here. Cool. So that's gonna be 4 attacks against Hawkwood.
Oh. Cool. Go ahead.
And this one is gonna dash to get on top of the body of its to get to here, but it doesn't get an attack. So 3 attacks. I'm gonna do the first 3 attacks against Kulbak. 1, 2, and 3. You reckless attacked, so I think the 21 and the 21 hit you.
Yes.
So that is 10 piercing. Make 2 Constitution saving throws. Cool. You pass both of them. You're still not infected by the zombie virus. Hawkwood. They don't have advantage against you, but there's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, the second and third hit.
Cool. 7. So you take 12 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws. All right, you are infected. You must make a DC 10 Constitution save every hour. The condition ends if the target fails 5 saving throws, in which case they die and become a zombie. So yeah, you are infected. It's gonna be Almeida's turn. You hear her rummaging through the study, saying, "God damn it! Where did he put it? God, can someone come in here and help me look for a deck of cards?" And that's gonna be her turn because you lied. You haven't told her that you already went in. That's like you took that. Callback. It is your turn.
Can I reply as a reaction?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna say that Mom, it's not there anymore. Stop searching for it.
Wait,
We took it.
if one of you has it, you better use it.
It's gone. We lost it.
You what?
That's not important, Mom.
I
right
leave
now.
for 3 days. Callback. It's your turn.
Want to attack this one?
Yeah. 7 is reckless attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do your damage. Boop. All right, I need past DC 15. Oh, 16. He's still alive. You chop off its arm, and it keeps moving, trying to bite you. Any movement? You know that those things only have 20 feet of movement, so they need to dash to get back to get to you if you use your full movement.
Is this a door or
Yes.
just a wall?
Yes, this is a
It's
door.
the door?
Yeah.
Is it open?
Is this a door?
Yes, this is also a door. So
Cool.
this here is a door, this here is a door, and this here is a door. So if
Well,
you
I was planning on killing it and going that way, but instead 6 here. And take my attacks.
okay, you're breaking. Your sound is breaking a lot. So
I'm gonna move there and then take my attacks of opportunity.
okay. If they follow you through the corridor, they might not need to dash. But then again, there's only 2 of them that could reach you. So it is still a valid strategy. Cool. So 3 attacks of opportunity: 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So
All
that
3 hit.
yeah, all 3 of those are gonna hit. So you take 5, 2, and 3, which means 2, 1, and 1. So 4 points of damage. Make 2 more Constitution saving throws. Actually, you failed that one. You are now also infected.
Okay.
Cool. Maya. It is your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna attack the one guy who's left on this corner.
Okay.
Using everything. I'll still get the sneak attack, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, 22 hits for sure. Undead Fortitude. So that would be, I need to roll an 18 or more. No, that's 1 very dead zombie.
Nice.
Cool. You swing. You kill another one.
For my movement, I'm going to come here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were not within reach of the last zombie, so you're able to do that. No attacks of opportunity.
Last zombie, where like the ones outside the window, you mean?
Oh yeah, this one is also dead. Yes, the ones outside the window is the ones I meant.
Okay.
Bonus action?
No. That's actually, I'll use my bonus action to, I guess, dash and move into their range.
Okay.
Melee range.
Cool. You see that Nyarla and Binky heroically run out to fight the 2 remaining zombies that are outside. and miserably fail their attacks. Cool. The seamstress gets back up.
Oh my god.
You see that there are a few hands that have been like discreetly sewing, stitching her back together from beneath her torn dress, and she is up once again. She is going to use her action to stitch together and combine this dead zombie with this one right here, adding arms and adding attacks to it at an incredible speed. So this one gets extra attack. Undead stitching. Oh, and 10 temporary hit points. Okay, so this is a nice zombie. It's got a lot of temporary HP.
What a bitch.
Cool. That is the seamstress's turn. Oh, the white zombies, I deleted their initiative for some reason, are going to attack your animals. 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Is marked dead.
Cool. 2 of those hit.
Simon, one of them is marked dead already. I don't remember how he died, but one of them is marked dead.
Oh yeah, you're right. Got killed by the cannonball. So there's actually there's actually only 2 attacks, and only one of them is gonna hit Binky. 2 for 7 piercing damage. Damn, Binky is not having a great day right now. Cool. That is their turn. Nami, inside of the Grimorium gear, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move out.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to shoot a cannonball at my family.
You can try to get just a single target, and because the zombies are all close to the ground, you wouldn't risk like hitting everyone unless if there's a really bad ricochet.
Could I go for the seamstress instead?
Yes, you can. Are you within 30 feet of her? No, you're not. You're not feared by. You're not affected by her fear effect. Go ahead and make your attack roll. Oh, 16. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. All right. So you shoot the cannonball, hit her square in the chest. I think unless if I roll a natural 20, my undead fortitude is not gonna save me this time. No, she is full dead and scattered to bits across the hall, which is a shame because her ability to give extra attacks to zombies is nice. Yeah. Any bonus action?
I don't think this has a bonus action.
Okay.
I don't. So.
We can say that you can reload cannonballs as a bonus action, because you've used the cannonball in each arm. Demeru, it's your turn. Give me just 1 second. Actually, I'll be right back.
Man, when she got back up, I thought we were all gonna die. Hell, we still might. When she got back up, I thought we were all gonna die.
So,
And then she took a cannonball to the face. Demeru.
like a champ.
Oh, Demeru, through the door, you can see like movement that like looks like zombies. I'm gonna say that you used the action for that wand, and you focus on it. A little bit of magic comes tingling through your hands from this wood, and you become aware that there is magic on the other side. On the other side of this door, it is of the School of Necromancy. There's a little bit of evocation magic that seems to be powering the suit. There's a sunblade. I think that's also evocation, right? Being wielded right here. So yeah, the second wand is a wand of detect magic.
Detect magic.
So that was your held action for the previous turn.
Very fun.
Yeah. On your turn, what would you like to do?
Okay, this is a weird question, but what are the cannonballs made out of?
Make a metal check. Make a nature check.
Okay.
20. The pure iron.
Oh shit. And that just got launched down the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the ones on the desk.
Okay.
And you said that the thing next to me is actually a door.
Yes.
This bathroom has 3 doors to it? Just no privacy at all.
They all have locks. Listen, I
would be so riddled with anxiety in a bathroom with 3 doors.
Listen, I did all of the other rooms first, and then I was like, okay, this room is like it just has shelves. Oh god damn it, where is the bathroom gonna be? I can't. So I ended up putting it here.
I've got one of those in my house.
3 doors?
Yeah.
Damn. Cool.
I wish
Yeah.
my bathroom had doors.
Dash to here. And then realize that the zombies are in front of me because I didn't know they were there beforehand.
Yeah.
Because I've dashed, that is all of my turn. Where did the cannonball go?
It is.
Just
I
lodged in her face.
Yeah, I think that like she moved back a little bit, but it is lodged in like it's most of the way through her chest.
Good to know. I'm not going to describe much more because nobody can see me, so it's pointless.
Okay. Cool. Hawkwood, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to start trying to take out another. I'll go for this one. Why not?
Cool.
Sorry, wrong roll.
The dagger does not hit. The sunblade instantly kills that zombie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bonus action. I'm gonna mutter some more encouraging words. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
All right.
It's 4 plus 3.
Okay. What does Hawkwood's healing word look like on the wound?
On the wound, if you could see it, I imagine it's just sort of begins to rapidly like close and scar up. Sort of like a sped up natural process.
All right, you got it. I think I wrote a healing spell that heals more than 6 HP also ends the infected condition. So you only rolled a 6. You're still infected, but at least you are healthier. Cool. Red zombies. There's 1, 2, 3 are gonna. I think that's like their pack tactics dictates that like they're close to getting Hawkwood. They're gonna just keep wailing specifically on him as a way to like
Love it. Okay, that's only 1 hit, surprisingly.
Cool. 12 damage. Come on. Okay, you take 3 piercing damage. Purple
That was
zombie.
just my temp HP. Cool.
Ooh, actually, there was another zombie, red zombie right next to Demeru. Demeru does an 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay, you take 4 piercing and make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie.
You're not yet infected. Cool.
That's 4 damage.
Yes, 4 damage. All right. 2 more attacks on Demeru. 13 and 12. Do either of these hit?
Both of those hit.
Okay. And last one against Hawkwood is a 21. So I'm gonna roll damage. So that's 9 damage on Demeru and an extra 3 damage on Hawkwood. And I need both of you to make the appropriate Constitution saving throws. Cool.
I'm good.
I'm already infected, aren't I?
Oh yeah. No, you don't actually need to make those.
I thought you healed yourself.
It needs to be more than 6 HP. He only had 6 HP.
Cool. Right.
You out of stealth bots.
You hear Amid yelling, "God damn it! They I don't know how they got in, but they got the page of the Necronomicon and the Scarabard of Dunkelschwarz."
Maya is going to shout back, "No, they don't. I told you. No, they haven't entered the study yet. It's us."
Are you telling me that you took the lead boxes with all of the skulls and crossbone symbols on them? Like she like runs back out.
And Maya's gonna reply in a very puppy voice, "Yes, we did, Mama."
What did you say? Yes, they were there. Oh yes, or yes, we did.
Yes, we did take the page.
Yeah, all right.
Cute voice.
Cool. Callback. It is your turn.
Hearing Demeru, he is going to take another attack of opportunity to move here. Actually, here.
Nice. 21 is probably going to hit for 2 piercing damage, and you're already infected. So you don't need to make the Constitution saving throw.
This one?
Yeah. It's the one with an extra arm and an extra head. Go ahead and make your attack. Cool. 17 hits. This one has some temporary HP, so you need to roll higher than 10 points of damage.
Oh, so close.
Okay, so that does not bite into its undead fortitude, but it does deal 8 points of damage to its extra limbs. Cool. Maya, it's your turn.
Yeah, gonna attack the guy in the middle.
Okay.
Rapier. That will be 9 damage total.
No, I think 9 is the attack roll, and they have an armor class of 8, so that hits.
Oh, nice. Nice. But yeah, it'll be 9 damage total because Booming Blade is not in effect yet.
Okay. 9 damage means I needed to roll a 13. It is not dead. On its turn, the booming blade. What does it do?
If it moves, it'll do 3 damage.
Okay.
Can I use my offhand to increase the DC for the Constitution roll?
No.
Or that will not count. Okay.
No.
But I can still make an offhand attack.
If you have an offhand weapon, then I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I do have a dagger. So
Yeah, that
I'm
works.
gonna attack the same guy. Sorry, ignore the sneak thunder thing. It's 5 damage.
Cool. 5 damage. I need to roll 10 or higher. Yes, he also survives.
Oh my god.
All right. The seamstress is dead.
I thought she was gonna get back up again.
Whoa!
Binky and Nyarla are doing not great. Binky rolled a natural 1 again. You see that he you hear more coughing and spitting from Binky. Nami, it's your turn.
I'm still in the situation where I have cannonballs in close range, and I would rather not kill my family today. Surely if I get closer, this won't present any more problems.
Yeah, you can just get real close and fire your cannon hands down instead of up.
Blow them through the
Roll
floor.
the floor.
All right.
We don't have a basement, right?
I don't think you do.
One
No.
way to find out.
Am I going to create a basement?
Yeah.
You might create one. Yeah.
Yeah, this
The
one in
basement's where
particular.
our other sibling
Okay.
is.
Make your attack roll.
Mom's gonna be pissed.
I mean,
That's my floor.
the house was already quite wrecked. 13 hits. They have 8 armor. Right. And let me roll. Ooh, 20 bludgeoning. Unless if I roll a natural 20, I am dead. So this zombie is dead as well. You shoot down. There's a splosh as the zombie is scattered onto the clothes of Hawkwood and Maya next to you. Demaru.
Demera is bleeding very heavily and is only on 4 HP.
Yeah.
She's gonna fall to all fours. Her cloak's gonna fall off since it's ripped to shreds right now. And from the wounds and from her paws is gonna start pouring out liquid metal. And she's gonna take the form of her wild shape.
Nice.
I'm gonna go for the Dionysus. Dionysus? I cannot pronounce that word at all.
All right.
Yes.
It might not have the right amount of HP on there, but I put it on the board, and it is the token for the robot dog. But yeah.
You need me to drop the art in the general or something, or can that be shown?
I think you can. I can just show it to people. Cool. Is that an action? Is that a bonus action?
Let me check. I think it's only Moon Druids that get it as a bonus action. Yeah, I have to use my action.
Cool. So this is what Demaru looks like. The metal from their blood has transformed them into what appears to be a mechanical raptor or Deinonychus, as the specialist would say. Cool. Anything else on your turn?
It is just breathing like heavy fog from its mouth and not very happy.
Nice. Hawkwood.
My turn again?
Yep.
Okay. Well, seeing that happen over there is a little worrying, a little confusing. So, just gonna focus on what I know best. I'm gonna hit this zombie again.
Make your... Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the... I think that'll do it.
Yeah. That purple zombie is dead. You slash it to pieces. You can see that like the arms that you've cut up are still like trying to move. The heads are still like opening and closing their jaws. It's just that disconnected from the rest of the body, they are now useless. They no longer count as combatants. The ones that are slashed specifically by the Sunblade do stop moving. It's the ones that have been cut by like Kolbak's axe that are still like trying to crawl around and such. Bonus action?
No bonus action.
Cool.
I'm just gonna...
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
The zombies are also going to stay there and attack you. I think the 16 hits for 7 piercing damage. God damn it, you're still at 2. Well, I tried. Those 3 zombies see a metal thing in front of them. They've been told to like their orders seem to like not really include animals, so all 3 of them turn around towards Kolbak and are going to make all 4 of their attacks.
Doesn't this one need to move to do that?
Yes, it does. Attack of
Cool.
opportunity, I imagine.
Hells yeah.
20 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Aww.
Okay, so I need to pass an 8. Still alive. Callback. I got a 16, a 19, and a 21. Do all those hit?
Yes.
All right. So that's going to be 6 piercing halved to 3, 3 piercing halved to 1, and 7 piercing halved to 3 for a total of 7. Oh, you're at 1 HP! God damn it! What is it with raging is so good. All right. Amida comes over to you. Maya and says, give me my crossbow back if you're gonna just be stabbing them with a rapier in close melee range. Fighting. I'm sorry, kids. I'm getting frustrated. I'm just used to fighting with professional adventurers. And so, like, she grabs the crossbow. She's gonna aim it at over there. You see that she loads the red bolt on there, and you see her whistle to Binky and just 1 second. She whistles to Binky and Nyarla, and is going to make an animal handling check. Is that charisma? I think I'm gonna say that it's charisma in this
Wisdom,
case.
I think.
It's wisdom by default.
Well, it's the yeah. Okay. And
Can I help by risking myself as well?
yeah, you can. If you want to use your bonus action of that turn to try to like, you can either roll animal handling yourself or give
I want to
her.
give the help action. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Do. Cool. So she has advantage. 13. That is going to be sufficient. She says, "Get back in here so I can shoot them. Come here, come here." And she's gonna hold action to cast the fireball bolt at those zombies outside when the animals retreat. Callback. It is your turn.
I'm going to attack the one with extra attack again.
You got it. $12 hits. 15, nice. Plus, okay, so it's a difficulty 20 Constitution saving throw. It is dead. All right. You cut, like, you slash it in half, and as it falls to the floor, you see that like it keeps trying to move, but it's only got like stumps. It's unable to actually fight. All right, Maya.
Gonna attack. I don't have a bonus action anymore, right?
That's right. You gave your mother the help action.
Got it. So I'm gonna attack this guy once again. So that will be a total of 16 damage.
8 hits. 16. I gotta roll a 16 plus 5. I rolled a 21. That's exactly what I needed to roll to survive.
This guy is a Superman zombie. I can't bring him down. Okay, that's my turn.
But now it has 2 thunder damage if it moves. Cool. The Nyarla and Binky are both going to incur attacks of opportunities to try to bite on to do bite attacks on their way out, and Binky actually lands this one. So that is going to be difficulty 8 for the zombie to survive. Binky tears off the head of one of the zombies, and then they use their movement to run back in, taking a single attack of opportunity. All right. Nyarla is the one who got hits this time, so I'm gonna make a quick Constitution saving throw. Nyarla is not infected, but took 9 points of damage. And you see that your mom, Amida, aims as best as she can. She's like, "It's so dark in here. I God damn it!" And she shoots, and you hear as the zombies that are over there and the ones behind them are fully incinerated. Cool. Nami, it is your turn once again.
Okay.
There's 2 zombies left in front of you and 3 zombies left. No, 2 zombies down the hall.
Okay, I am going to gonna shuffle in I'm just gonna try and stamp on the zombie. I don't want to damage the floor anymore.
Okay, make the roll as like you're doing the cannonball attack, but we're going to say that you're just stamping on it.
Yeah.
15 hits.
Squish the zombie.
I needed to roll a 25, so it explodes as well. Cool.
Okay, that is my turn.
All right, Demiru.
Cool. I'm going to move to here so I can reach both of them.
Okay.
I'm going to make my attacks. That misses, I'm guessing.
Unless you have advantage from pack tactics.
No, it's rolling an advantage automatically. Second.
Yeah. Somebody's not gonna hate to have an AC of 8. I'm sorry.
There we go. Right. So I'll make a claw attack at both of them. So I have multi-attack.
Yeah, both of them. Wait, they have 3 attacks at CR1? Lovely.
Yep. So that's 8 on one and 5 on the other.
Cool,
Just
cool.
8 on the left.
So 13, that's a pass, I survive. And 10, that's also a pass, I also survive. You basically like slash their tendons, attack places which would completely like incapacitates a human fighter, but those are zombies. They're animated by dark magics, and so they remain able to move their limbs even when they're only attached by a small thing. Hawkwood. Ari, are you muted?
I already said that
I
they
think
get back.
BRB.
Oh, he said BRB? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. In this case, let's see if... I'm just gonna do the zombie's turn real quick. So Hawkwood is not in any real danger of getting bitten this turn if he doesn't do anything. The last 2 zombies are gonna try to take Kobak down with 2 attacks. Did you reckless attack earlier, Kobak?
Yes.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
God damn it.
Nice.
All right, cool. Amida he comes over here, stands on top of this zombie, and is going to run a distraction to give advantage to whoever wants to attack this zombie right here. Kobak, it is your turn once again. You have defied the odds and survived much longer than regular fighters would, being a barbarian. What do you do?
This one.
All right. 9 hits. I need to pass a 12. No. Okay. Snake eyes. So this this one you cut through. You're going to see that on the inside there where you can see slicing through it with your axe that there's some unnatural bits of construct from on the inside of the zombies. They have black metal wires throughout their body that hold the bodies together a little bit better, and your axe has to like slice through those as well to get those zombies. Clearly they were not just raised from the dead, they were also like engineered to some extent. Maya.
Yep, I'm gonna take the advantage on that last zombie.
Cool. Make
8 damage total.
Got it.
Hey, Ari's back.
Before you roll, can I make my offhand attack? Or you already rolled?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I was muted.
So that'll be just 4, no sneak damage.
Okay. So I need to pass a 9 on that one. Survive! He survives! So we skipped
Just
your...
a finger crawling around.
So we're gonna go back in time a few seconds to Hawkwood's turn. Hawkwood. It would be... it was your turn just a second ago. I just did the turn of the zombies and...
There's just one red zombie left, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Sunblade.
Sunblade, that finishes it off. Excellent. Movement, bonus action?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good here. I have 2 hit points. I'm good.
Yeah. Got it. Last but not least, Blinky and Nyarla are going to rush to try to help with the final zombie, but they need to dash to do so. Nami, there's one zombie left, and there's someone who looks like they're hungry for a cannonball right on the other side of that zombie from you. Well, right behind that zombie.
Do what I can catch.
Bunny, you're muted.
Yeah, Bunny, you're muted.
Oh, I forgot I was muted. I probably won't damage the door going through it, right? Let's
Damage the what?
damage the door.
I think you are definitely going to scrape against the top of the door, and but like there were other scrapes like this from when the armor was placed inside of the home. You just never knew what those scrapes were from until today. But yeah, you have a moment because you can't like make the armor much shorter than it already is. Do you want to?
Dad's sneaking home from the club.
I am going to hope that I don't hit Demaru.
Okay.
Do it.
Don't roll the natural one.
Oh, the 10, it's fine.
10 hits. Make the last. Yeah, 19. I need to roll a natural 20 on this to not.
Damn, I didn't roll low on any of these.
The last zombie is flattened, pushed back, and a little metal ball rolls out of its body. Demaru, it is your initiative. Just before combat ends, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna pick up the cannonball and, like a dog, kind of drag it into another room away from everybody else.
Okay. And all of you are going to hear metal ripping noises for a little while, like yeah, coming from over there. Everybody is like panting. Some of you are much more wounded than the others, but the fight is over and you've survived.
Kovacs literally just gonna sit down right where he's at on the floor.
Okay.
Maya will walk over to Pullback and give him a health potion for the red vial.
All right. So that's 2d4 plus 2. So
Awkward was also infected, right?
Coolback is infected right now, and I think so is Ari. You like, yeah.
So I'll give one to Awkward as well.
Okay. 8. So that is enough. That callback. You can like you see that like there's like black veins and purple veins coming out from like your where you were bitten. Same thing for Hawkwood. You drink it and those disappear. Hawkwood, I'm gonna roll for you. That is 4 plus 2, that is 6. So you are healed for 6 HP, but the potion is not strong enough to actually make the zombie infection go away.
Something doesn't feel right now. Ugh.
I have another the last health potion. If you want, you can use it.
I'd like that if.
Yeah, then I give it to you.
All right. Let's see if you're luckier. Yes, the 7 more, you drink it and the infection disappears.
That was Don't think I've seen zombies before. That's unreality.
I haven't seen them either in a long time. Good job, kids. Was that the last of the health potions?
Yes.
Okay. So Amida comes over to you see that like she checks everyone for like infested wounds, makes sure everyone is okay. She goes over to Binky and says, "Oh, Binky's infected."
Oh no.
That was the last health potion.
Yes.
All right. There was also a scroll of cure wounds in there that your founder kept in case of emergencies. Do you still have it?
It's still in there.
It's still in there. All right. I'm going to go grab it. Stick around, and yeah, she's gonna go. So let's see. What is how much does cure wounds heal?
I think it's 1d10 plus spellcasting mod.
It's 1d8 plus scout.
Yeah, it's
scout
D8.
Cool.
48? What?
I don't know what the spellcaster modifier. Oh, actually, so I think she's going to give like when Amida comes back. She said, "All right, well, you kids clearly have a little bit of natural magic, better than me. So one of you should read it. Hawkwood. I think Demaru is a little bit busy." Or maybe Nami.
How do I get out of the suit first?
The suit will open again when you say the password. But it's only from the person on the inside who can open it once someone is on the inside.
Okay, but what's the password?
Oh, peach ice cream. Your dad wrote my favorite dessert on there, so that if an emergency happened and you remembered that he was always going on about peach ice cream from Estigia, that you would be able to get in there.
Okay, I will leave the suit and
What?
get the. I will leave the suit and get the scroll.
What is your spellcasting modifier?
It is. Do you mean the stat or the number?
The spellcasting modifier that is on the spells page.
That'd be a 5.
5.
If we're talking about spell attack bonus.
Yeah, the
But
spell attack bonus. That's your spellcasting modifier. Cool. Binky is healed, and as the wound disappears, the infection is gone, and I don't have to kill a puppy today. Thank you. Cool. That is gonna be all of the red potions, and one of the free scrolls is used up. Right. There's a bit of a break as you look around your house. It seems that the zombies got in there at some point, broke a few things, and then left back out to ambush you. In the distance, you can smell the fire of the fireball that your mother launched, burning the woods in the back, and she is going to say, "All right, I got to go and put that out. Otherwise, my plot armor is not going to be as useful again." I know we went through a lot, but if you have the energy still, I would like a little bit of help. And she's gonna head off to douse the fire. You've got a river pretty nearby, so she can grab a bucket.
Callback will help. Callback will help.
All right.
Yeah. So will Maya.
I think at this point, Damaris just grabbed the second cannonball and took her to her room and slammed the door.
Okay.
Still in full dino form.
Cool. All right. You put out the fire. I'm not gonna ask for athletics rolls because I don't think the house is in much danger. But I will ask for a perception check for everyone who said that they were going outside to help. All right. Callback. As you are outside, putting out the fire, you're going to notice something strange. There is a crow. It's the middle of the night, right? And there is a crow that is observing you putting out the fires, while standing on a branch that is on fire on the other end. And crows are not nocturnal, and they would freak out being next to a fire. You realize that that thing is not a normal bird, and looking at it closely, in fact, you spot that its eyes are turning milky white, like those of the undead.
Kovacs gonna stop and look at it and say out loud so other people can hear him, "Zombie bird."
Yeah, what does mom say? She's the expert.
She's looks around. Oh, you have good eyesight, Kolbak. I would never have spotted that with my old eyes. Quickly, someone kill it.
Give me no crossbow, mom. I'll take the shot.
Okay. No. I only have 3 arrows that on there that I can use. Hold on. Let's reuse the silver one. It's not magic anymore, but like you have a single shot to try to take it down. Ooh, excellent. You you get the arrow stuck in the crow, and you basically like staple it to the tree, and it stops moving.
There you go, Mom. Took care of it.
Good job, Hawkwood. And she's gonna like rub your Maya. She's gonna rub your cheek. All right. I guess we need to have a little bit of a talk. Let's go back inside, and I'm gonna make everyone some mashed potatoes and some tea, and we're gonna sit down in the remains of the living room, and we're gonna talk about this while I cook. I think there's a few dead bodies that need to be dragged out of the house. Do I have any volunteers to take care of that? Because my back would kill me if I tried.
I think I can handle him.
I'm gonna volunteer that I cook, and I'll ask Mom to rest instead.
You want to cook and she'll test? She says, I need to be doing something with my hands right now, because otherwise I'm just going to be stressed out about the talk that I need to give you kids. So we can cook together. All right?
Sounds good.
All right. Cool. A little bit of time is going to pass as the cleaning up is happening. Cannonballs have to be removed from the floor and the wall. Bodies have to be dragged outside. Coolback, you said you were helping cleaning up, and Hawkwood as well, yes?
Yep.
Okay. I need both of you to make an investigation check for me. And Nami, what are you doing in the meantime?
I will help cook. I don't want to go anywhere near the dead bodies.
Okay. In this case, you are there's 3 of you cooking in the kitchen, and 2 of you that are taking care of the cleanup. And Demeru, I think at the second cannonball, you can feel that the iron in your body is replenished. You can feel that your body is ready to shed its metal armor. If you want to shift back, you won't have any iron deficiencies right now. But right now it's just chill. You're able to see in a little bit of infrared. So you're able to see as your siblings are dragging the bodies out. That's like the zombies don't have any heat signature, but you can see the heat signature of your siblings as they drag those things out. Do you want to do?
And everybody looks normal.
Heat signature wise, I think. Let's see. I don't think you've had the opportunity to see them in with heat vision in the past. Kolbak's body seems to be naturally warmer, or maybe it's just that he was raging and is sweating a lot compared to Hawkwood's.
That's fine. In which case, I think Demara is going to go back and get her cloak and put it on as she reverts back.
All right. You transform back into your human form. Yeah, you arrive in front of the other two. What do you want to say?
That was a lot. Throwing that out though. Who else was that, did you say?
Oh, Kolbak and Hawkwood are clearing up the bodies right now.
Are you both here?
Yeah, I was moving something, sorry.
You're alright. I'm sorry I wasn't much help.
What was the question that she asked?
I just said that everything was kind of a lot right now.
Yeah, like my baby sister turning into a metal dino.
In all fairness, I didn't know I could do that. I'm as freaked out as you.
That just happened? That's...
I can't really. Sometimes I get hungry, and not in a way that I have learned that you all get hungry. And sometimes that drive is extreme and impulsive, and this is the first time it's ever gone that far.
Hold on, somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Ari, real quick, you rolled a 17 investigation, so you are going to notice all of the undead that you defeated, apart from the seamstress, have dirt under their fingernails, generally like hands that are black with charcoal and like generally like rougher hands that have seen a lot of like intense physical work. All of them have similar dirt on their like boots and it's dirt that's like thick with charcoal. Some of them have miner's tools on them. One of the zombies, instead of a hand, just had a pickaxe. And last of all, what Kolbak is going to notice with the 16 investigation is that as you are cleaning the bodies, Blinky is going to come over to one of the bodies and start trying to eat it again. Despite the fact that he got the zombie virus from biting them previously.
Hey, no, hey.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh no. Let's see, what's my animal handling? -1.
You see that like he looks at you with like innocent puppy eyes, and his jaw is not moving. Like normally, if he's eating something, if he's got something in his mouth, his jaw would like he would keep licking his lips and moving. I think Binky fully deceives you into thinking that he like didn't actually take a bite off, but it's a trick that Binky learned since you left home.
Good dog.
I'm going to put my hand out like I'm asking for like a stick when we play fetch, to have him drop it into my hand.
Okay. Roll animal handling as well. Yeah,
Nice.
you get a little bit of gray and like gray skin, brown flesh dropped into your hand. You can tell that like even Binky has some second thoughts about like how like that food.
What
I'm
about
gonna
your
wipe it off on zombie.
Hmm?
I'm gonna like wipe off the stuff on the zombie on the body I'm picking up, and then point at the house for Binky to go inside.
Oh, he's gonna head inside. God damn it!
What are both of your
I try
passive perceptions, by the way?
I try so hard to kill your pets, and you just keep rolling well enough to get them to survive. What were you saying about passive perception, Cleffy?
I was just asking Kolbak and Ari's character, Hawkwood, what their passive perceptions were. Mainly Kolbak.
Low.
Hello.
Okay.
What's up?
I was just asking what your passive perception was.
13.
Yeah, you'd have probably noticed that not only is Daenerys like cloak robe things that she normally wears seem to be like fastening itself and almost like healing itself, but her eyes have also changed entirely from just being black with white irises instead of having like whites of her eyes properly. They now kind of just look like swirls. I'll post a picture on the Discord.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Looks pretty.
But yeah, she's essentially passively casting mending on her clothes without really paying attention to it. And it's just gonna walk into the this is the dining area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gonna walk in there and find the sturdiest looking seat that there still is.
Nice. I think we cut to everyone drinking tea, eating some mashed potatoes and a few other things that got whipped up in the kitchen real quick. There's still like traces of the zombies on the floor, but but those are gonna need like intense scrubbing to get taken off. While you were in the kitchen, Amida asked like kind of to get the whole story of what happened since she left. Do like Maya and Nami, do you tell her like how much do you tell her?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can tell that during the fight she was in a little bit of a difficult mood, but she's being very patient, and you see that like she does not react when you say that you gave away the deck of illusions. She says, "You did good. I would probably have been in serious trouble if, I was in serious trouble until all of you came. All right, kids. Now that we're all here, I hope I want to say I'm sorry that your father and I kept kept our previous life as a bit of a secret from all of you, we after a life of violence, we kind of just wanted to leave all of that behind when we started this family. Both of us were adventurers, and I think one of our old enemies is after your is the person who took your father away. From what I can tell, since our house got attacked by zombies, it feels like it might be tied to them. There is a group called it's a front. It's an antiquities store conglomerate. Operates all over Gaia, called White Eclipse. It's the shop that you went into that I was investigating previously. They used to sell antiquities until until their leaders found the Necronomicon, and then they started doing darker things. They promised.
I mean, a corpse is a kind of antique human in a way.
Thank you, Hawkwood. So, as I was saying, when Lucretia was still a monarchy, the big scandal that started the revolution and the transfer of power, and the prince giving up all of the power of being a king without leaving the position. All of this started because there was a huge scandal. White Eclipse was offering immortality to some nobles, and one of them actually got struck in the heart during a duel, and when he did not die, was accused of witchcraft. That's how our adventure started. So, I think that moving forward, my eyesight is not good enough to go back out on the adventuring, and someone has to stay and take care of Binky and Yarla and the house. I know that Hawkwood is very likely going to want to take care of this and investigate. I think that alone he is going to get killed. What are the rest of you thinking about? I don't think that normal people are going to be able to help us find your dad. I think it's gonna need to be people who have supernatural resources like you.
So are you saying that Dad was taken by this chain of antiquity people?
It's possible. I can't say for certain, but they must have known that your dad. They must have found this place somehow. They must have either they captured your dad, interrogated him, and found out that this place that his hiding spot where he was putting all of his magical items was here. White Eclipse, they started dealing in a lot of magical items at the start unknowingly because some antiquities were just magical. They are an active if you can get access to the back room, some of their stores have magical items and such, and they make a fortune off of that, selling to some underground people, which means the stuff in your father's study would be very valuable to them, worth probably a small army of undead. I think that they might have your father.
So, go ahead, ask.
If all of you are up for it, I mean, if you're not, I can find other people. I have some connections out there.
But who will protect you, Mom?
I don't think Mom needs protection, Gulbak. You've seen what she could do.
We also had to save her life.
Yeah, but she was not at home. She went outside, right? If she's at home with access to such wondrous items, I think she'll be fine.
Oh, you're taking all of that stuff with you. It can't stay here now that it's been found out. But I still have my free arrows. Those ransomers, they got the jump on me, so I wasn't able to use my my arrows. But I should be safe here with Binky and Yarla. They're good companions. They'll take good care of me.
You would have died if we hadn't been here today.
Do you mean with the bandits or with the or with the undead? Because with the undead, I would just have jumped inside of the Grimorium and shot them.
You won't have that because you said we're taking it with us.
Well, I'll still have my arrows, and a few other, and the plot armor.
But how can we carry the armor? Like, if we go into town with that armor, we will be like spotted out immediately.
Oh yes, this the Grimorium you need to be discreet with. You in the past, your father has been able to pass it off as just a very big just a very big person in a large armor. I think you might be able to do the same as long as no one is inspecting that it's actually a machine. It's rather discreet, but you have to pretend to be a very large person.
Then I think I also share Kulbak's concerns over if you're giving everything to us and there's another attack at the house.
Fine. I can keep the Grimorium around if it reassures you.
It would.
Personally, I would prefer that.
Right. She puts down on the table, like she clears the table a little bit, and she's gonna put down the rest of the stuff that you didn't necessarily take from Dad's study. Cool. So you got the potions already. The paintings of the countryside and the 3 golden vases are not actually magical. The 3 short wooden sticks are wand of web, wand of fireballs, and wand of detect magic.
Neat.
Cool.
You have used a scroll of cure poison and a scroll of cure wounds, which means you the only ones you have left are cure disease, and the other 2 your mother is going to inform you are greater restoration and true resurrection.
Damn.
We never used the kill poison potion unless someone took it from me.
Oh no, sorry. You took it from. That's why I crossed it out. It's because you.
Yeah, I have it.
You simply have it. Cool. The paintings and the 3 golden vases could be sold. They're somewhat heavy to move. So yeah.
Do you think that we can get the deck of cards? Like, I think the value was spoken around 7,000 or something. Do you think the Razors will be able to get that back?
Well, that store is a front for those undead, so you're going to go in there and get the deck of illusions back, and you're also gonna find out what they know about your dad.
All right.
That's the next step.
Good, because I was pissed off at that lady.
Mm-hmm. All right, who is going to take the wand of detect magic?
I will.
Okay. Wand of web. No one?
I will take it if no one does.
All right. Here you go, Nami. And the wand of fireball.
I guess I'll take it. If
Okay.
nobody else is taking it. Unless you wanted money, you can have it.
I mean,
Nami.
I might as well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, then you can take
So
it.
Nami has all 3 of the wands. Who is going to be carrying the rest of the scrolls?
I guess I will.
All right. So
Basically, what my bag is for is scrolls and books. So.
She points to the 2 blocks of lead that you have and says, one of those is a page of the Necronomicon. It's very important to those people, so you can use it as bait. It's important that it does not fall back into their hands. It has instructions for dark rituals. We've never really been able to decipher them, but also the object is cursed out of the wazoo. The other block of lead is also something that they would be interested in. Your dad says it's a container for a cursed sword that brought a lot of misery, but he didn't. It was a difficult moment for him, so he doesn't really like to talk about what exactly that sword does. But at one point one of his adventurer friends used it, and his arm had to be cut off so that he could be free from it.
Ah.
All right.
So Dad has one arm or he has two arms?
That's
One of
still,
Dad's friends.
it's one of Dad's friends that had
Oh,
to
okay.
have their arm cut off. This is a purse of thorns. It requires a password to take coins out of it without thorns attacking your hand. So
That's cool.
you see that she reads the words just like in the stories of the great Hatcher Spirulum, and the when she opens it, she's you can see that on the inside there are a lot of gold coins, some of which seem to be of like other countries. A lot of them seem to come from other countries, and some of them just look like they're from ancient civilizations. And the empty backpack is a bag of holding. Okay, so who is going to take the who is going to be carrying the blocks of lead?
I think they should go inside the bag of holding.
Okay. Who is going to be carrying the bag of holding?
I'll carry it.
You got it.
In which case, I'll probably take the pass.
Okay. You can write it as a purse of thorns. If you don't speak the password, it deals 1d10 piercing damage, and you can only to the person reaching in, and it can only retrieve a single piece on the inside for 1d10 damage. All right.
I have the pair of purple glasses, but I have no idea what it does.
Oh, that just shows you spirits and invisible things.
Okay.
It's made out of a rare crystal shard that when there's a big magical battle somewhere, the magic will sometimes coalesce into those crystals on the battlefield, and then you can find them and you can make glasses out of them.
Okay. Cool. I also have the different colored vials: the blue, green, purple, white.
Yes. Blue potion is a potion of growth. Green potion is a potion of invisibility. Purple potion is a potion of animal friendship. And white potion is a potion of haste.
Got it. Yep, I've noted it down.
Cool.
Is that everything now?
That is everything apart from the Grimorium armor that's gonna stay back.
Unless if somebody else wants it, like Maya is voting that it stays here. Assuming along with Kulbak.
I thought it stays here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just day.
All right. Okay. I hope it's not too much responsibility that I'm putting on you. You can at any point decide that this is too much danger and retire, and no one will think poorly of you.
I will.
Nice.
You see that like she looks at you and says, you've stayed in this home most of your life. growing up, I'm not certain that you know quite what the life of an adventurer is. So
It doesn't matter. Father's in danger. I will do what's needed.
but it is okay if it's too dangerous for some of your siblings who are not warriors. You have all shown today that you're very capable, and that you were able to survive 2 dangerous situations where you might otherwise have died. I trust that you will find Richter, and I trust that you will come back home safe and take care of each other out there.
I still have so many questions. I get that before you adopted us all, you had this life. And that's awesome. Why did you adopt all of us in the first place?
Richter, look at Hawkwood. Hawkwood is a talented charmer and an excellent musician, and that is where, from what I've seen, he draws his magic. Your father was the same. We call people like this bards. There were a few different factors going into this, but your father had, as his books suggest, our relationship was open, and he had lots of consensual sex with a lot of different people. And realizing at the end of his life of adventure, he did the math that he had left a lot of people with kids without doing anything to help them, because he was always moving around and going from adventure to adventure. He felt guilty, but finding those people years later proved to be difficult. So when we decided to start a family, he, instead of making kids of our own, wanted to adopt. He and his friend, his brother wasn't with them anymore at that point. They had gotten into a fight, but he and his friend went around looking for kids that needed someone to take care of them, or sometimes they just stumbled into our lives by walking into here like a callback, and that's how we started this family.
Wait, so some of us are actually biologically Dad's children?
No. He didn't find any of his biological kids. He just did the math and realized that if he had only impregnated 1 in 10 of the people that he had sex with, he would still have a lot of children out there.
I can respect
Yeah.
that.
He got around. Sorry, I just heard that part.
He's
That's very impressive. Is he a bard?
yeah, yeah, that's what I was telling them.
I do have one more question, though.
Yes.
You said that we were all either found or stumbled across as a family, and most of us remember what happened before we were here, you never told me where it came from.
When your dad was... We had a party of adventurers. I was with them for the first few adventures before I went on my own way for a while. There was your father, his brother, and his best friend. They he got into a fight with his with both of them at different times of his life, and doesn't really like to talk about the specifics of those fights. But I know that he got into a fight with his best friend while he on the trip that he came back from with you. We have thanks to the rewards that your father got and that I got as adventures, we actually have 5 homes that are spread out in Gaia. There's the vacation home that we've all gone to together in near the sea, and there's 4 others, and there's 3 others that I can mark on the map to show you. And I know that he has more stuff in there, but your dad never told me exactly where he found you, Demaru. He just said that you needed a home, and I agreed, and we took you in.
And you didn't seem surprised with what happened earlier.
I always said that every single one of you at this table is special and unique and marvelous and magical in their own way. I was a little bit surprised, but I had a strong sense that some of you might have some innate strange abilities from weird things that happened over the years. That one time that Hawkwood sang so beautifully that all of the animals of the forest started to fly around him like he was a princess from the fairy tales. You had your sharp teeth and your hunger. Your dad told me for metal that we had to be on the lookout for. Nami's always building little towers. I don't know if she remembers, but at some point you went. We thought that we lost you because you disappeared one night, Nami, and when we found you, you were in the middle of the woods, and with a large tower made of branches that we think you made yourself. No memory of what had happened, and your dad found you and took you home. It has always been a little bit of sometimes you know before your kids know.
In all of the adventures that you've been on, have you ever even run into somebody like me?
I've gone through a few ruins. there are ancient people called the Giants that had horns, just like you have small protrusions on top of your head, that are famously strong and enduring. And one of the depictions that I found in one of those old ruins showed someone with teeth like yours, skin like yours, eyes that are doing this beautiful thing that they are doing right now. I believe that some of you are what are known as Nephilims. You are we think it's the souls of reincarnated supernatural species that come back reincarnate into the bodies of humans. We don't know exactly what this phenomenon is, but you get a little bit of magic out of those. You're all old souls.
Wow.
So it's just a coincidence that all of the people you both adopted are magical and or old souls?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I think your father traveled around to bring all of you back, and so I think there was an intent, and that here's the thing. Some of the people that he had sex with were actual elves, actual members of those old races and species, and raising a half-blood is difficult because they will show traits as well. I think that because of the guilt of leaving them on their own, your dad was trying to find kids that wouldn't be able to make it if they didn't have someone who was willing to take in a Nephilim. I'll be right back.
So
Damn.
the books are all real?
Apparently so.
I mean,
I'm back.
yeah, this has been a day.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, it has. Binky and I are going to keep watch tonight. We don't. I'm old, so I don't need as much sleep. But I think all of you should get some well-earned rest, and you can tell. I do have the question of, can I? Are you all going to go? Can I count on you to watch out for each other? But you can answer this question when you wake up in the morning. You can take your time and think it over. All right.
I have one last question. Does the Inquisition know that elves and the old races are real?
Does the Inquisition know that what?
The elves and other races are still alive.
Yes, the Inquisition is one of the forces that tries to track them down and finish them off. They have to live in hiding out there. They have a small community called Samael that tries to protect all of them from human persecution.
Did I remember my mother or not?
Make an intelligence roll.
6.
No, you don't.
Okay, so no more questions.
All right. I have one question. Which one of you is gonna do the dishes?
I'll do it.
Thank you, Maya. Right. I'm gonna go set up in your father's study. It has a good view of the area, and I'll be keeping an eye out. If you need to talk to me, I'll be up there. Good night.
Good night, Mom.
You hear as she opens up the armor to drive it back into the room, making a third scrape on the door frame right here. So yeah, it's just all of you and Nyarla that jumps on the table to see if there's anything to lick from anyone's plate.
Mine wouldn't have been touched.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nyarla is just going to like come over and start licking things off of your plate.
That's well.
I'm gonna go sleep and think through a lot. I just learned a lot.
Yeah.
See you in the morning. Goodbye. Night. And Hawkwood's just gonna
Night.
walk back.
All right.
Yep, Maya's gonna retire too after doing the dishes.
Cool. Nami and Demaru, are you going to head to bed as well?
Yes.
I am gonna look at the books and see if any of them, like, do they have a synopsis or blurb on the
Yes.
back?
Yes, they do.
Do any of them pertain to something that would kind of relate to me or anything that Mother said about information about like the giants and things?
Giants, yeah. Make an investigation check.
Okay.
You're at a disadvantage because there is a number of graphic sex scenes that you have to read through to look for clues, and knowing that it's your dad's actual romantic stories makes it a little bit difficult. So
Understandable.
No, you don't find anything on the giants that night. I think you fall asleep before you're able to like get to that. For the synopsis, I think that like basically those books tell the tale of how the like the revolution happened and the country changed from a monarchy to an anarcho-communist type of country, and basically the hero was on the side of like trying to change and improve things, facing against different groups and organizations that were trying to get society to be in a very specific way. Each book has one of those different factions being fought against. And at the end of a revolution, you might sometimes just get another monarchy and stuff like this. It's like there isn't really an order to like what society is going to transform into after when there's a regime change, you know?
Yeah. I mean, just assuming this world didn't have this beforehand.
Oh yeah, no, like anarcho-communism was invented specifically by Lucanor Frey Giovanni, the crownless prince.
Yeah. Wild.
Sorry, crownless king. Yeah.
No, it is a cute king.
Did you say a cute kitty or a cute king?
I mean, both applies, but I was mainly talking about the cat.
Okay, got it. It's important to know if you're complimenting the pet or the human.
I don't know. Maybe the cat. Maybe the cat is the king. Maybe that's just a random person next to him.
That's the king's hand. Right there.
Hawkwood, I can make a, I don't know, Arcana check for me.
Oh, is this to see if I know which one's the king?
So like the plot of the books do mention like a shape-shifting panther as one of the allies of the main character, who had terrible experiments done to her until like basically just a regular panther, until all of her blood got replaced by monster blood, and she got those amazing abilities. She is smarter than most humans. Now you don't know how much of that is fiction or fact, but you know there is a panther in the books.
There's a connection. Actually.
Cool. The next morning, you wake up. You have breakfast. Your mom having like is still like when you wake up, your mom goes to sleep, having finished keeping watch, and so yeah. What are your characters going to do during that time?
I think Hawkwood's just getting, his stuff packed, his little rucksack, and kind of getting ready to go.
You got it.
Plot out like, okay, how many rations are we gonna need for a potentially long journey?
Now that you know your dad's books have actual clues to the mystery of his disappearance, you start to feel better about keeping them filling half of your bag most of the time when you're traveling around.
They're pretty useful.
Yeah. Cool. So you're preparing to leave. You've been nomadic for a large portion of your life. So you're like you know how to pack quickly. You know how to pack efficiently. Cool. What are the others doing?
Kovacs literally sitting in the kitchen just sharpening his glaive.
Sounds good. What about the others?
Maya is going to be cooking some food to pack for everybody.
Nice. Cool. Maya, you can add. You can add 5 rations to your inventory.
Awesome. Actually, I'll keep one and distribute the 4 to all of them individually.
Yeah.
So they can add 1 in their inventory.
So everyone can add 1 ration to their inventory. Nami.
Hello.
Hello. What is your character doing in the morning?
packing, thinking about what the hell I'm going to be doing with the tower, and then having a mental breakdown in that order.
Okay. Is it something that the other members of the family might hear and notice and come to help, or are you being discreet about this?
Just a discreet, like, 10 minutes sitting on my bed wondering what the hell is going to happen over the next few months.
Got it. Cool. Maya, you can keep an extra ration because Demaru refused hers. What is Demaru doing this morning?
Currently trying to break up the chains to essentially put them into chunks around the same size as ball bearings so she can just carry them in a pouch,
Sounds
opposed to actual chains, because that looks suspicious.
Sounds good. I think like you find shears that you can try to use to cut that stuff.
I can just bite through it.
Oh yeah, that as well. Yeah, cool. Excellent. So yeah. I think
Can
that's.
Sorry. Can I, since Demeru refused his rations, can I go and ask Mom as to what his diet is and prepare a ration specifically for him?
Your mom says Demeru eats normal food, but also has strong cravings for metal or metal-rich foods. That's why we always kept a bowl of peanuts that was just for them, just for her.
Demeru is vegetarian.
Yeah, so I'll create a ration that has those peanuts and other metal stuff, whatever that Demeru eats.
Okay, cool.
Specifically.
Is metal vegan?
Make a survival check to try to cook with some metal.
Survival. Sorry. 11.
I think like you like I think that you end up overcooking the food, but but you think that it is something that could still be nourishing. It's just not gonna be very tasty.
Awesome. So I tell Demeru that and I give him the ration.
So it's gonna be like a large cake, a large peanut cake, and it's gonna have little bits of metal sprinkled throughout the cake.
Awesome.
Thank you. Let's hope nobody else tries to eat this. This would probably kill them, but thank you.
Heavy metal poisoning.
Yup. If not, it would just shred their insides.
Yeah, I know iron's healthy for you.
Not if it's shrapnel.
It's in my cornflake.
Yes, there is actually a terrifying amount of iron in cornflour. But it's healthy, so.
Cool. One after the other, your mother is gonna come to visit you in the rooms in which you are, talk to you a little bit, try and ask about if you've made a decision. I think we're gonna play that scene for Nami. Your mother knocks on your door. You've heard her going around the house and talking with the others, although it's been muffled, so you don't know quite what's being said so far. What do you do?
I will get up and open the door.
Nami, I, uh, hey, yesterday you looked a little bit worried while we were talking around the dinner table. Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine. Just. I'm not used to going away to do these kinds of things.
I uh, um, I understand. No one's really ever ready for those things when they spring up. I wasn't. You know that scandal I told you about last night. The noble whose heart got pierced in a duel and who didn't die. That was my dad. I kind of got swept up into all of this, and I didn't really want to be a central figure of the revolution, but it kind of ended up being that way. But but it's normal to be worried. It's okay to be uncertain, and and it's okay to give up that life as well. I gave it up, and so that I could raise you, and that was one of the best decisions of my life. So if this becomes too hard for you, you can stop at any point. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I have to. I'm sorry that that this is falling upon you to take care of, but I don't think I can't think of anyone better suited to find your father. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
She comes over, she gives you a nice hug. All right. Let me know when you've made a decision, and I love you, no matter what you choose. She's gonna leave.
I love you too.
All right. Cool. The day continues on. Some of you are already done packing or and cooking and preparing. So, yeah. Is there someone who is like, yeah? What's the party going to do next?
Well, I think
And
we're just gonna meet all up together at some point. You know, gather everyone around and decide what our plan of action is.
Cool. Yeah, I think the party meets up like outside of the home. Rucksacks ready. Yeah. Everybody's. Oh, it's been a full night, so everybody's full HP, recovered spell slots, and everything. You got a long rest. Yeah.
I know you mentioned you said we were gonna level up pretty fast throughout the beginning.
Not you not today. You're gonna, I think, level up when you've finished the first dungeon. So
Am I the only one with a subclass yet?
Yep.
And we're going to do a dungeon
No,
with
I
only
have
one
a
subclass? Oh, thank
I have
God.
a subclass. It's fine. I'm a
I'm
sorcerer.
glad
I
it
got
wasn't
mine at
just
level
me.
1.
Oh, yeah. Cool, good to know. I was getting very worried there.
Bad news. I actually have to go
Okay.
quick. If you're here without me, just leave like a description of what happens.
I think this is a good place to stop it for today. Also, when I say dungeon, I don't necessarily mean like full Tower of Doom with the 30 monsters, you know?
Welcome to
You just
Tomb
mean-
Annihilation.
You just mean Death House. That's fine.
Death
Everything
House
is
or
Death
Bath House?
Death House.
Okay, I don't
House
know.
of Strahd. Are you aware of?
I don't know what
It's-
that is.
It's an optional module segment that is infamous for being murderous.
Got it. No.
Yeah.
I only make terrifying undead to frighten you for you to chop them up, not the other way around. Although sometimes that doesn't work out. All right. Ari, I hope you have a nice. Oh, he already left.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
He's
Gone like the wind. All right. Good game, everyone.